Are you looking for a surefire, easy to install way to gain some additional horsepower? Look no further than AIRAID's MXP Air Intake System. Let's get this unboxed. Let's take a closer look at our AIRAID MXP Air Intake System. So I'm just going to move from this side of the table all the way down to the end. So up first, check out your install instructions. Make sure that you follow these as you go to make the install that much easier and to make sure that everything is in the kit that you need. Now, we have our Synthamax AIRAID filter. Now this is really cool because it's a non-oil filter, which means it's washable. So if you're out on the trail and you get dust in your filter at all, you're actually going to lose some performance because of that. Now because this is washable, take it right out, wash the dust out, and you've regained that lost performance. Next up, we have all the components, hardware, things like that you're going to need to do the assembly. Next up, we have our Airbox Lid, and the lid is going to come with the gasket, but the lid itself features that it's stylish. It's a brushed finish, looks really cool. It's going to look great when the install is done. And then last but not least, we have our Airbox. Now the Airbox is really cool. It's actually quite a bit better, or quite an improvement over the factory kit for a few different reasons. So number one is the fact that it's much less restrictive than the factory kit. Now because it's less restrictive, you get a few different things as well. You get more airflow, which is a horsepower or a performance gain, and then it keeps the air around the filter much cooler than it would without one. So because the air is cooler, cool air over hot air gives you more performance as well. Now with this kit, you can actually expect about 33 additional horses on a 3.5 liter EcoBoost F-150, or if you have the 2.7 kit, you can expect about 24 additional horses. Now we have our dyno charts here as well, so if you want to check out the performance in the real world or on paper, there you go. Now with all that said, this kit is covered with a hassle-free lifetime warranty, so if you ever have any issues, get with AIRAID and they'll be happy to help you out with that. And with all that covered, guys, let's move on to the installation. Alright, so we have the MXP installed now. As you can see, it looks like it almost came from the factory this way. It fits the engine bay perfectly in this vehicle, and it really looks great. Now, if you want to know about easy to install, this is the kit for you, because this took us about 30 minutes to do, and again, it gives us about 33 additional horsepower at the end of the day, so really you can't beat as far as performance gains, easy to install, perfect kit for you. Now, if you have more details about this kit, please check the description below. We'll have all that listed out there, as well as a part number and a dealer locator, so you can find this kit at a dealer near you. Thanks again for tuning in. This has been Total Truck Centers in the Garage.